Hey guys, back here again. I'm wearing the same shirt as the last video. There's probably a reason why. I uploaded the same shirts. That's why. It's not because it's the same day. Bullshit. Anyways, I guess I'm gonna do another knife video today because I have another knife that I actually just found after I lost it for 4 months, and I'm gonna take it apart and clean it and see how it goes. I mean, I haven't done this in woo-wee crap. Since I lost it, probably. I mean, I gave it to one of my buddies who's living with me. He lost it, and I gave it to him. So it's probably been 6 months since I've done anything to this knife. See? I broke it already. Nah, I'm just joking. So yeah, I'm gonna take it apart and lubricate it, clean it like I did on the last knife there. And I'm not really sure what hardware I need on this knife, but I'm gonna give it a shot and well, come along for the experience. So, I don't even know if I have the right freaking bits out right now. Probably don't. Hey guys, comment if you like the headroom on my little workbench. This isn't my bedroom, guys. I live with my parents, which is unfortunate. But, I mean, I just had surgery on my wrist, so I don't know if you guys can see that right there. And broke my scaphoid, so I've been out of work for a couple months now. So I decided to move back in with my parents. Living the bum life, you know, it's super great. Not really. But, you know, I keep busy. I work on my knives and my guns and, you know, whatnot. Whenever something needs to get done, I do it. Okay, so I'm using the T6 on my Leatherman bit kit to remove the 4, 5 on this side, so 10. I can do some math, I guess. The 10 bolts holding in the scale. Like I said, I haven't done this in a while, so shit happens, I guess. So let me know if you not like this stuff. I don't know, to be honest. I do it pretty much every other day. You know, I have a lot of knives, so there's always one knife that needs more maintenance than the other. Yeah. I need to do an intro video soon enough because well, I'm not really sure what my plan is with YouTube. I mean, I watch a lot of YouTube on many random things. I mean, I figure I have enough content in what I do day to day that I can share it with you guys. You know, I'm just starting. Don't really know what I'm doing behind a computer, to be honest. I'm young. I'm 20 years old, by the way. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. I'm one of those kids. I'm not the typical millennial. I work hard for my money. I did, I guess. This is a long freaking process. I regret it already. I'm using a Leatherman bit kit. You don't really have to. I mean, any Allen key set will work and may work better, but I like using this. You guys like what I did? Let me stop. You guys like what I did to my LTRI GNS? Did a acid watch patina, kind of like a tiger stripe. That's for another video. Let me know if you guys want to see that. And I say that too much. A lot of people tell me you take the pocket clip off to clean it. I don't really believe it. I don't really see the point, to be honest. That was gonna change. So now I'm putting in my T10. Yeah. Take your T10, then undo the 2 bolts that hold the knife actually together at the top where the pivot pin is. Oh my god, there's Loctite. And then basically it's just a big ass mess of G10 liner, ridiculously thick stainless steel liner, blade. Oh, this is disgusting. This is what happens when you give a knife to your friend that loses it. Look at it! Look at it! It's disgusting! Thing though. Jesus. Okay, so, like any other tool, Jesus Christ, it's dirty. Basically just take it completely apart. remind me that the Teflon washer goes on the blade, not on the handle scale. Jesus. It's disgusting. Doing this video because I know there's a lot of people out there with their Ontario at 1 that use it as a DDC every single day. To be brutally honest, I did. I used it for 2 freaking years. Bought it when I was 14. Used it till I was even more than 2 years, 16, 17. And then I bought my ZT. So like, I don't know if you guys have seen my ZT video yet. Same kind of process. I mean, it's very simple. Knife stuff is very simple in my opinion. Knife maintenance is. So I'm gonna use Rem oil. I mean, you can use this shit, or you can use this shit. You know, I don't know. You can use this. No, you can't use that. Whatever you want. I mean, I use Rem oil. It's cheap, and basically you just spray all that gunkiness off everything, even the pins, the bolts, right on your new carpet you just got, especially the Teflon washers. That's like the biggest thing, and the copper washers. Basically, you just fuck the dog for 5 seconds because you're impatient, because you're making a YouTube video. You take another thing of paper towel, and then you just kind of wipe down everything. It's like everything else in life. Especially your girlfriend. Oil the shit out of them. I did not just see that. This is why you don't give nice things to friends. Now my friend's gonna watch this video and he's gonna laugh. But it's true. He had one job and he lost it. This thing is so gunky. See, look at that. You guys can see that. I don't know how GoPros work. I'm not good at editing, so I usually try to make my videos in one cut. Probably a stupid idea, but I figure it's more entertaining that way, because I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Gunkiness. Look at the gunks. All the gunks. All the kinds of gunks. I need some like engine degreaser on this shit. What? Stop beeping at me, you stupid computer. Jesus. See, I was a smartass and said you shouldn't take the pocket clip off. You probably should, because it's actually in the liner. But I'm gonna be smarter and not do it because I don't feel like I'm editing it, even though I just did. But back to the process. Basically, it's really your preference on how much you want to clean it. There's so much gunk on here that I'm gonna try to do a decent job. Because I'm giving this back to my friend. Disgusting. Oh shit. Oh, good. If you guys have noticed, I don't even see what the hell's in my background. There's a lot of random crap. I mean, this is my room. Like, it's not a shop. It's my bedroom. Like, my bed's right there. This is why I don't really leave my room, because I have so much shit to work on. And, like, it's not just knives. Like, I need to do an interview. I need to do an intro video just to tell you guys what my plan is for this YouTube video, the channels. But it's mostly, you know, knife, gun. I mean, I have a diesel truck that I will eventually show you guys. I know there's probably a lot of guys who out there want to see that. But I don't want to spill too much. I mean, I figure the shit I do have is interesting enough where I can share it on the interwebs. But bear with me, you know, I'm not good. So, Teflon washer. It's still pretty gunky, but I mean, I don't know if I can do anything with that. Just don't lose these. See that? It's still pretty gunky, but I mean, this is like a 6-year-old knife. And it went through me, who's pretty hard on their equipment, and then it went through my buddy, who lost it. Okay. And then the roller pins. Can you guys see that? I don't even know what the hell this thing is looking at. I'm not good at the crap. Okay. So, shall we try? disgusting. Okay. So, on the pocket clip, actually there's reverse, on the liner side of the actual Rat 1, there's a circle, but there's a flat end. And then obviously on the pin, there's a flat end on one side of the pin. So it just slides in like that, simple as that. Then what you do is you put your copper washer against your liner, and then a little bit of the spray of the Delrama oils. You put that on your finger. It doesn't come off because it just doesn't want to. And then what you do is you put a little bit of the sprays on the knife, just for the extra lubrications. Same thing. Hold your blade to at a certain angle where it's pushing down the liner lock. And then put your next, this can's right in your view, eh? Great video skills, bud. Put the Teflon on the blade, and then your copper. And then what you do, this is like the biggest pain in the ass. The same thing as the carry pin. There's a flat end, there's a flat side to all of them. Oh, this is terrible. Just awful. Basically it slides in pretty easily. You know, this is like awesome. No, it's really not. There's so many pins. And I'm not claiming to be good at this. I know, I just like this is the way I do it. Disgusting. What do you guys think of this crap? Should I bother making more YouTube videos? That's a terrible question to ask. Then you take your stainless steel liner, which is ridiculously heavy for what reason? Until it locks down, because there's one side that has the liner side has the flat end, and then the other side does not. Canada, and so now you put your G10, put a little bit of oil, wipe it down, and put your G10 slab very carefully. Not be my friend. Okay. Now what you do is you take your Loctited, not Loctited by me, bolts back in, tighten her up a little bit. Do the other side. Jesus. I don't believe in Loctite, you know. I do. I honestly do. But when you're taking a knife apart this amount of times, there's no point using it because I'm going to clean it again in a couple months or a couple weeks, or depending on when he uses it. Now I'm going to skip this part because it's just me putting the pins back in, but I'll bring you back along whenever I actually finish tuning this knife.